What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is day 96.5 on my coding journey. So today I'm excited. I am about to start styling my weather app. I have about an hour to spare, so just want to see how far I can get within this hour. So let's get started. So I made a few changes last night. The first change I made, I hid my API key so you guys won't steal it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna take a practice weather app API, but it's just something I have to get used to doing, especially if I want to be a developer. Hiding your API key is really important. So I added it to this .env file and added that file to the git ignore. So whenever I upload it to GitHub, it doesn't upload that file. But yeah, anyway, I also added, let's look up Dubai. I also added icons to my app. So apparently in the weather app, I was skipping right over it. So last night while I was working on this, I was like, what else can I add? And I saw biggest day icons. So I added icons to it because I actually was going to add my own icons from Font Awesome or React Icons. So I'm glad I don't have to do that, because that would have been tough. That would have been tough just to get the logic right. If it's sunny or if the high is this, it would have just been more work. So I'm glad that they have that. Also, I used the map method and switched up some code down here. Yesterday I copied and pasted all of these days, and yeah, it was too much code, so I cleaned it up a little bit using the map method. So let's start styling, because yeah, like I said, I got about an hour left. Just want to see how far I can get. I do have the weather app open from Apple, and I kind of want to do something like this, something similar to where it just looks nice. So yeah, something like this. So I want my section to look like that. I want to have the current weather to be big like that. So yeah, let's see if we can make it a little bit similar but different. All right, so I got coolers up. I don't know what colors I'm gonna use or anything, but I don't think I'm gonna stick with this background. So, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it up, and I think I might start styling the bottom first. I like this blue there, that looks nice. But I kind of want to do something different, so I'll probably look for a color thing off camera. But for now, let's get stuff in place. I think that's the smart thing to do. All right, so I got, don't laugh at my CSS code. It is funky right now. Sheesh, look, I got thing all the way down here. It's because I plan on adding stuff in the middle of this. So this is the forecast container. So since we right here, let's go ahead and do a flex direction column. All right, cool. And it's going off everything. So let's go ahead and take down some gap, just so we can get stuff in place. Another gap there. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I want it to be, I want to have the date, the icon, and then a high and a low, all in one row like that. So that's pretty easy. Let's go back to our thing. So that's our forecast day. So what we can do is we can take, probably got to put actually let's take forecast day and make it into a flex right quick. I think that should work. So forecast day, and we're gonna make this into a flex. All right, cool. So now what I might do, I think I added too much divs in here last night. I might take off this div here, this forecast details, and then I think everything should be on a line, same line. So let's see if that works. And if not, we can put it back in. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we got another div there. We adding way too much divs, man. use div. See if that works. I should have tested all this shit out later. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, something like this. No, let's fix up my code a little bit. Yeah, I think I had somebody comment while I was working on my React project. Nah, it wasn't nobody comment. My friend Jack, he's a developer in the UK, so he watches my videos as well, and he said that I use div way too much, especially like in my HTML. Like if you check my Tailwind, it's just div 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 div. That's why I was trying to use a little bit different stuff like semantic HTML when I was building that. Like I use section, but I ended up using too many divs again. So I don't know. All right, so I think it's good now. Let's go ahead and do a line items center. Should make everything perfect. And let's do a justify for now. Let's do a justify content space around. And I think we have to make this with a little bit bigger. Let's do 100%. All right, cool. All right, so the reason why it's not hidden there is because I put padding up here. The padding. So let's bring the padding down just a little bit. Something like that. This looks nice. Let's go to the app. And on the date, I want to add a little something like that. Little colon. All right, perfect. And I was trying to figure it out yesterday. I'm trying to get this date to be 3/22/23. I tried to do the date format thing, but it didn't work for me. So I'm gonna try to figure that out tonight as well. All right, so that. I'm trying to think. Instead of adding that justify content space around, let me exit out that. I think I might just add a gap. 4 rem. That's probably way too much. Let's do like 2 rem. Okay. And now let's do a justify content center. All right, perfect. Let's add a margin. Actually, I don't want to add any margins because I could just use gap for it. Or I might have to use a. Alright, so far this looks nice. Then we're gonna add a border radius of 20 pixels. Cool. And let's see how this looks. Let's add a border bottom. Let's do 2 pixels, solid, black. Okay. All right, so I don't want it on the last child. So how do I want to try something. I've seen this syntax before in some videos. I've seen the not. Can I do like inf not? So not last child. If this works. Oh man, I fucked up. I don't really know that syntax. I've seen like not before. I've seen a couple of them. Never really used it yet. So I don't want it here. I'm trying to think. Don't apply styling to last child. How can I select all except the last child? Oh, see, look, not. I was on the right path. What? This works? Oh, it works. Let's go. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so what I can do is this. I can take this off. I'm coding videos, man. Like I tell you, whenever I'm bored, I'm one weird guy. Like I don't watch movies anymore. I don't watch shows. I just watch code videos. It could be the most random shit. Like I think yesterday I was watching a, what was I watching yesterday? It was some weird, I think it was like a Python challenge or some shit. And I don't know anything about Python. It's just I just be watching random stuff. So this was one of those videos where some guy was showing like some advanced CSS syntax, and not was on that list. So let's do forecast day again. Wait, I'm trying to think. Okay, I think I could do forecast day, and then in here do not last child, and then do the border bottom in here, so that way it can keep the same styling. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, so we got to do something with these icons. All right, so our icon is there. I think I might add a class to them. Let's add a class, and I'm definitely gonna add an icon up there. Class on a current, probably put it like right underneath the title maybe. So class, and actually class name, and this is going to be forecast icon. All right, cool. Maybe we probably could have just grabbed it with forecast day image, but I'm trying to be a little bit more organized. I don't know if you guys can tell, because my code be a little bit too messy sometimes, and I gotta start practicing more clean code. So I spent last night naming everything, forecast container, forecast day, and I think this is the best practice to go with, especially if you're gonna be a developer and working with other people. I can't just be like, oh, forecast container, and then just grab the P element. I just don't think that's, I mean, you could, but I think it's better to just name everything. So, the forecast icon. All right, so I want, let's go back. Goodbye. I want the icon to be a little bit smaller. Font size. Let me make sure I'm recording, because I'm telling you, man. All right, so font size, I want to be, let's try 1.5 rem. Wait, I think that's way too big. Let's do 20 pixels. Oh, it's an image. Oh my god, I forgot. I put it as the image. Oh, I'm so stupid. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta use it as an image. That was an issue I ran into yesterday when I was going through the map method. So I was trying to add it as an individual icon, but the way that they have it on the data, which I don't want to go to because it's going to show my API key, but the way they have it on the data is they have it just a link, so I couldn't put it as an individual icon, so I had to do it as the image source, and that's the only way it worked. So that sucks. I didn't even think about that. Uh, huh. I mean, I probably could just bring the width down and the height. So let's do a width of, let's do 10 pixels. That's way too small. Let's do 30 pixels. Do 40 pixels. I actually like that. Maybe 50 pixels. Alright, that's perfect, I think. Okay. Alright. Alright, now let's see if we can find us like a color or something. Alright. It was that blue color that I like. That blue color palette, this one. So we can make like the background this color. Let's see. So background would be, gotta watch that time. Background would be that color. A little bit transparent, so like right there. Yeah, that looks. Oh. Alright, okay. It's not too bad for now. And then the background color of this can just be this. I don't know. All this might change. It's just me. Just trying to get a general idea of things. Maybe a little bit transparency. It's a little bit. Let's do a color of white. Hey, I don't know about this. Yeah, that color is a little bit too bright. Let's do like this dark color. Draw that. Yeah. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Alright, so gotta fix this date. For now, let's add some margin top of 1 rem. Just for now. Maybe like 2 rem. Alright. So this section looks okay. Maybe not actually. This is, I think these gotta be a little bit too close, a little bit closer. Then again, not really. And I do want a lowercase. Does the F gotta be lowercase? Or maybe don't even put an F. Look, Apple don't got an F. Why I gotta put an F? Let me take that F off for Fahrenheit. Apple don't got it. I'm not gonna have it. F. And I put it up here. F. 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 Bam. Yeah, it looks better. Alright. So this section looks okay. Not too bad. Let's do, I don't know, it's just so cool. Paris. We got all the Paris. But I do want to definitely fix these dates. And let's change the border color to like maybe like a grayish, like a light grayish, like something like that. You might as well make it white at that point, huh? like that. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yeah, I think this looks nice so far. It's not responsive. I'm gonna have like a max width and height of the container, which is here. Let's try that out. Let's do a max width. I suck at actually let's not do 80%. Let's try 500 pixels. Try 600 pixels. Okay. Wait, what? Why is it not going up? Max width. Why is this not moving every time I go up? Huh, I think I know why. It's because of, I think, this pattern on the container. Let's do 2. Okay, that's weird. Let's do it with 600 pixels. Okay, so that's what I want. So can I just do a max width of 600 pixels? Why can't I do that? Or maybe a min? So that's the min. This is perfect. That's a perfect height. So do I have to do a max width as well of 600 pixels for it to not move? Let's see. That is perfect. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. That's like a perfect. So now we just gotta style up here. This section looks great. Just gotta do a different image on the background. I think we got a problem. See, it goes off. I mean, that's a media query, I guess. I can fix that. Or hold on, I got an idea. Let's try this. Make sure you guys can see it all the way over there though. Okay, so let's try this. Let me move this over here. All right, let's try this. Let's try. So I want the min width to be 600 pixels. Actually, let's try the min width to be, let's do 400 pixels. 500 pixels. 400 pixels. Okay. And a max width to be that. So now if I stretch, see, it won't stretch. So I wonder if I can do, see, if I do percentage, it will work, I think. 80%. And then the max width for this one to be 90%. I just want to see something. So will it move? Oh, see, it's moving. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do a media query. So for now, I'm just gonna keep it at max width. Min width to be 600 pixels, and the max width to be 600 pixels. For now, so that way it can look good from there, and it'll look good on bigger screens as well. And then we just gotta do a media query once it hits like right there, and that should be easy. So keep styling, I guess. I got about a few more, got about 20 more minutes. All right, so this section looks okay for now. So let's do the header and everything. So we got our city title. I probably should name that to just, should I do city title or, yeah, city title. It's nice. Or location title. I'm gonna do location title. Location title. Or location name, not title. Alright, location name. Want that to be right here. Location name. Alright, so let's do a font size of 3 rem. It's way too big. Maybe like 2 rem. 2 rem. And yeah, I'm gonna add my own margin tops because that gap would just fuck everything up. So I'm at a margin top of 1 rem for now. And probably a text transform uppercase. Color will be white. See how this looks. Background. Padding. I'm gonna do a padding of 0 top and bottom, and let's do a 0.2 rem left and right. 0.4 rem left and right, and a border radius of 20 pixels. Let's bring this pattern just a little bit up. 8 rem. Alright. Yee, that looks nice. But the only thing is if we search a long city, how would it look? This is the city. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Alright. Schenectady. This is the city that I'm living in right now. I stay right in between Schenectady and Albany, New York. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, but I moved up here about 2019. I do plan on moving back down south here soon, though. Alright, so yeah, this looks okay. Let's do Albany. Let's just do Paris. We'll switch it up again. Alright, so Paris. Alright, that looks okay for now. Like I said, this stuff might change. I'm just trying to get everything to look decent. So I don't think I'm gonna keep this actually like this, because we have to make this number big and this a little bit smaller, because people's not here to see the title. They're gonna be here to see the degrees of that city. All right, so let's go back to my app, and this is the current weather. So like I said, I could grab the current weather container and just use the P element, but I'm trying to work on that and actually name all my stuff now. So I'm gonna do a class name of current weather. We just do current weather. Yeah, look nice. And then this one can be text. Okay, current weather condition. This one can be current weather condition. That's the condition. All right, so we got overcast, that, and then these down here I'll style in a little bit. So let's go ahead and grab the current weather. Current weather. I want the font size to be 2 rem. Right, way too big. too small actually. 2.5 RAM. I want the color. Actually, I might leave it black. That looks nice. Let's bring down the font size of this to 1.5 RAM. And what I might do is I think I know what I might do. Hold on. I want to, let me go back to my, this is location names. That's the name. Let me toss this into a div. See, me and these divs, man. Oh, man. Alright, so let me toss that into a div. I'm gonna toss all of this into a div. Right? And I'm gonna give this, I'm gonna remove the current weather container class off of this div in here and add it to this. Right? And now go back to here. I want to remove that background, remove that padding, and remove the border radius. Alright, so current weather container. I want to give it a display flex. I probably don't even need to use the. I might remove this actually. Column. And background color of our blue. And probably give it some padding of 1 rem. Okay, that looks nice. And give it some margin top of 1 rem. And border radius 20 pixels. I use way too much border radius too. Like, I can never just leave shit alone. Leave it with a Sharpie edge sometimes, you know? Alright, so Paris, that looks nice. I like this. I might add some text up here for, and say 7-day forecast. But let's finish styling this first. So I want the text to be white, so I can just do color white, and it should make all the text white for that. And let's add a little gap. So I am going to keep the flex because now I can just add a gap to everything. I'm gonna add a little gap of 0.5 rem. I think that's too much. Let's do 0.2 rem. Just a little teeny tiny gap. I think that looks okay-ish. But the only thing is if I do this, I didn't even think about this. If I type in that big city name, how would it look? Oh, okay, that looks nice. That looks even better when it's bigger because it's all aligned to the left. That looks nice. And I don't think I want to align it to the center. I mean, I could, but I don't think it'll look nice. So I do a justify content center. Okay. We're okay. We're on a column, so we gotta do a line item center. And yeah, I don't think that looks right. So I'm gonna keep this align items off and keep the justify content off for now. Type in anywhere. Let's do Miami. Yeah, that looks nice. Perfect. All right. So that's that. How much time do I got? All right. So I'm trying to think. I did say I want to add like some text on here. I don't know how am I going to do that right now. You could make that a little bit bigger. Maybe change the image and work on this input. Since I already grabbed it here yesterday, I'm just going to start styling it, but I'm going to add a class name to it because like I said, I'm trying to pull away from styling like this. Don't think this is a good habit to get into. All right, so let's do, so I got a width of 50%. I might do a width of like 70%, a little bit bigger. And let's take the border radius off this. Maybe a little bit of border radius. Let's do 5 pixels, just a little bit. Just a little tad bit. Alright. Because it's just seeing I got way too much border radius. Alright, that looks nice. Click on it, bam. And yeah, I don't think I have to do much in this. I can do a background color. I'm gonna do something like that and then do a border bottom. 1 pixel solid black. Something like that, but then I gotta take the border radius off. I can do something like this. But then, okay, that's the focus. I can easily fix that. I could do something like this. This isn't too bad. It looks more cleaner like this too. Let me see. Copy. Focus. I think that's focus, right? Let's see. So I'm gonna do an outline of none. Yep, there we go. So I could just do, I think I might keep it like this. I think it looks cleaner. Yeah, this looks way cleaner. Let's do New York. New York. Yeah, this looks way cleaner like that. Yep, I think I might keep it like that. Alright, let's add just a little small margin on the bottom. Let's do 1 row. Alright, I think it looks better. So let's see how it looks. So from this viewport all the way up, it looks great. But we're gonna have to add a media query to fix that. But that should be easy. Alright, so I did want to add some text. So if you check this weather app, they got some text there. I'm trying to think of how am I gonna do that. Cause I can't add it. Actually, I can just add it here. Let's see how this looks. So let's do probably add a span. Or yeah, span. I think a span would be good. And I'm gonna add a 7-day forecast. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, it looks nice. Let's give it a class name of forecast title. All right, let's go back. Go down here. I'm definitely gotta fix this space. And I want to, so the forecast day, I'm gonna do it right under here. So forecast. Forecast title. Gotta watch the time. And I'm gonna do a text align. Actually, I'll probably just do a margin. If I do it, I don't want it to be centered, but let's see how it looks though. Text align center. That don't look bad actually, but we do need some more. We need some padding. Let's go padding. Top one room. Way too much though. Let's do. Actually, no, that looks nice. And we probably should do just a padding top and bottom of one room. So let's do a padding one room, top and bottom, and then 0. All right. 7-day forecast, and we can do. That don't look bad. But the pattern is a little bit too much, I think. Let's do a 0.5. Actually, no, the one rim looked nice. Alright, 7-day forecast. This box need a little bit more padding in the bottom as well too, I think. Yeah, this looks nice. So I think that's really it. We're really done. I'm definitely gonna do some changes. Let's change the background. Let's do like a go to Unsplash. Definitely gonna do some stuff off camera, like make it more responsive for smaller screens. That should be really easy to do, and just fix it up a little bit. And I think I might deploy it. Actually no, it's actually a few things that I said I wanted to do in that video, and I just remembered. So they're actually gonna there's gonna be another video actually, because I want to add some validation to it. So if you type in I don't know, let's type in a random city, hello, you know, wait, what? There's a place called Hello? I gotta look this up. Wait, what? Hello? Let's see. Wait, this is a joke? Okay. See, look, when I type in hi, nothing pops up. And instead of these popping up like this, I wanted to say no city found. So yeah, so I want to add some validation to it. And also, whenever I'm searching, instead of it, I want to set like a timeout and have it load just a little bit late, and then while it's loading, I want to have like a spinner or just something that says loading or searching for city or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, so that's it for this video. I think next video it'll probably look different. I'm gonna add some more styling off camera, fix it up a little bit, and then next video I'm gonna do some validation, and then after that I'm gonna deploy it. So sorry, my camera just reset it. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.